good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this 50-over match between Australia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only...
Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
Now the players are coming out now and the crowd is making plenty of noise for the opening game.
Here we go. First ball.
Wow, that's missed a lot. No, terrible shot. Perfectly timed. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 7 off it. India a 7 for none.
First over complete and a good start for the batters.
Hazelwood from the members' end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Goes over the top with that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 18 for none.
The power play probably holds the key to winning this game, and they're off to a good start.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Good pick up, big chance. misses everything. Finds the fielder with that shot. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nearly gets the edge. Stark with a great delivery there. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
That's the over. India are 29 for none. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Got that away nicely. Trouble. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be six. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India are 41 for none.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Stark, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Couldn't get it through the field. Over the infield with a cracking shot. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Shot, land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Hazelwood from the members' end. Power and precision in that shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Pulled away with flair and style, and it's gone all the way for 6.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, they needed to come out strong, and they've certainly done that. Averaged 10 plus runs an over, and they've given themselves a strong foundation for the chase ahead.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Doesn't beat the infield. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Trouble! Too good. That is huge.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India a 75 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for 4, surely.
Can he get the 50? Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Hazelwood has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Stark from the Great Southern Stand end. Middle, what a start.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Straight to the fielder. That's the over. India are 104 for 3. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot, through the gap. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Needs a direct hit.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run-out.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Power and precision in that shot. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. How will he reply?
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Hazelwood from the members' end. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
A textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching need to look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Square cut, finds point, no run. A direct hit and this could be gone. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how good a ball is when you hit it like that. Brilliant shot.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. End of the over. India are 147 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Great Southern Stand end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field. 9 runs added in that over. India are 156 for 3.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing has worked.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Finds the fielder with that shot. And a brilliant take by the keeper. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
They've gone up here. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Needs to be on target. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 165 for 5.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Drilled that one away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. misses everything. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. That races away to the boundary, a beautiful shot off the front foot, just textbook stuff.
Got that away nicely.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Jeez, timed that well.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That's the over. India, 198 for 5.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing has worked.
And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Massive outside edge. Needs to be on target. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
Over India, 205 for 6. Zampa from the members' end. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Zampa over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. "11 runs added there. India 216 for 6. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. No. Terrible shot. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Edged it. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Ten runs added there. India 226 for 6.
It's been a monumental run chase. Nothing has stopped them from conquering this mountain of a total.
Timed that perfectly.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Finds the edge. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Gone. Fine catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Drilled that one away. Trouble. 9 runs added in that over. India 235 for 7.
But they've maintained the intensity all innings and kept ahead of the run rate. It's been a wonderful chase by this team.
Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the field with a great shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India 242 for 7. Zampa from the members' end. Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates and they've taken a terrific catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Great shot through the gap. Good pick up, big chance. That's the over. India 246 for 8. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Green ends what has been a tidy over, just needed to top it off with a wicket. It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Got that away nicely. Brilliant shot there.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved. That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a wonderful match that had everything.
From all of us here on the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. Ended up being a very close one.